Hello there, great person. Welcome to the next reaction to Wheel of Time, episode 7 this time. Can't wait to watch it. So, something beforehand, yeah, the stuff I got that was suggested to me to watch after this was The Witcher, Arcane, and I think those were the two that were recommended more than once, but I noted down all of your recommendations and what is okay. I noted down all your recommendations and I will watch all of that. So it was, I think, 5 things. So I will watch all of that. But yeah, currently I'm planning on doing The Witcher first. I haven't seen anything of The Witcher. So I will probably do that starting next January. Um, yeah. So let's just get into this. Yeah, and last time, the Emerald Seed. I thought a lot about that. And as I said, so she seemed a weak leader, but it was logical in story. It made sense because otherwise it would not have made sense for Liandrin to be able to start usurping her. You know, that made sense. So I liked the Emerald Seed. I think I've now had a week to think about it. I quite liked her. I think I will get if there's more about her. I just hope we get her backstory. And yeah. So anyway, let's just get into this. And if you like this, consider liking, subscribing. This is yeah, one more to go. Man, that's so sad. Just one more, and then I have to wait again. Perhaps his Dark Materials will come out soon. I don't know. And yeah, I hope the Bleach trailer will drop tomorrow. Yeah, I've prepared some. I did some trying to laugh with Bleach memes. If you are interested in that, it will probably be out later today. And yeah, I reacted to this Old Republic trailer thing. Very great stuff. It will be out later as well. So let's get into this. Yeah, and also, if yeah, so Matt is gone. I'm quite sad about that because he's such a great guy, and I know the actor had to leave. I don't know why, but yeah. Yeah, bye, Matt. Such a shame. At least he's back in the next season. Oh, it's the dragon mount. Nice. You get stabbed. Yeah, she did get stabbed. Okay. Yeah, give it to him. Give it to him. I don't know if I should be rooting for you, but yeah, give it to him. What? What? Using physics to fight. That's actually quite logical. Yeah, that was physics as well. Yeah, she's... Who is she, though? What's she doing there? I'm always wary of these 3 against 1 fight scenes. They are mostly not that logical. Like, putting it in, the power you need to for that, I don't know. But it's cool. I mean, it's cool. Rule of cool. And they learned. That's good as well. So they learned from her previous fighting. So it's not like they didn't watch the other guy. And yeah. I mean, I like that it's not like she just stomps them. I don't know who she is, but that was harsh. Yeah, but that's the kidney. So yeah. But her kidney is gone now. Oh, she's pregnant. Okay. How could she fight when she was pregnant like that? Rule of cool. Rule of cool. I don't care. She's now giving birth. Oh, probably to Rand. Yeah, to Rand. Okay, so that's Rand's mom. I understand. It's the hair. I deducted that from the hair color. So is the guy that he thought was his father the Bruce Bolton guy? Is he the real father, or is it just? Yeah, it's okay. It's Bruce Bolton. It's the sword with the crane. I can already tell. Yeah, there it. Or is it Snake? No, it's Bruce Bolton. Yeah. So did he end his mother and then took him in? That would be so dark. That would be so dark. Very interesting start as well. It was a bit rule of cool, but I don't mind. You know, sometimes I get taken out of it, but it was cool fight scene, cool choreography. It's not like the stupid thing in Game of Thrones with the guy with the Sir whatever of the high tower. I don't know. You know, where Ned Stark beat him. I'm glad that she did not win, because that would, I don't like it if it's like, oh yeah, now I win. We are in a story, so I'm the hero, I have to win. You know, it was not like that. She got wounded. She used physics to fight, but did not make it. And the other guys learned as well.
We didn't leave him. He left us.
Yeah, it's true.
He was drawn to the dagger, and it was feeding on him as much as he was on it.
Also good that they explain why he went off after Lan told them, do not wander off in the city of death. Such great scenery.
How did you see that? I don't know.
It's got the eyes of a wolf.
Do you know what did that to the guiding?
Something strange in the pathways.
There's something following us.
Yes. It's gonna be a creepy crawler. Oh, I don't think it's a creepy crawler. I hope it's not a creepy crawler. I hate creepy crawler. Oh, they're gonna sleep there. Is that not a bit dangerous? Reminds me of Moria when they are in the mines of Moria in Lord of the Rings. I'm glad that they are not fine. I mean, they try to rekindle their relationship a bit, but it's not like they instantly do it. It's quite natural. I like their relationship a lot, and I hope it will. As down the line there will be something happening because she chose her wisdom career over him. I hope there will be some other thing happening because of that. Oh, what are you? Yeah, it's a creepy crawl. Well, that was effective. Jesus Christ.
Jin,
It translates from the old tongue to mean the black wind.
and what exactly is the Black Wind? My Chin will speak to you. Do not listen.
We'll never make it to our way gate.
That's so good. Oh, what was that? Is there something there? Oh yeah, it's the whatever thing. Yeah, it's so much like Moria, but I love it. To the bridge of Khazad-dûm. Well, there's the bridge of Khazad-dûm in... What is behind them? I can't really make it out. Is it another creepy crawler? Oh, Lan, please don't stay behind. Are those little things? Are those little knives or bugs?
You wanted Layla dead.
Interesting. Wow. No, stay. Oh god. Oh, this is not good. Is this good or not? I mean, it looks cool. It's like Dumbledore's, no, the Hogwarts Protego charm. Yeah, she's casting as well. Oh no, she's casting the portal. I get it.
Quickly now!
Someone should take Nynaeve and... Yeah, take her and run. Take her and run, Lan. That was very, very, very cool. That was so cool. That was so cool. Oh god, yeah. That was so good. That was so good.
Well done. All of you.
I'm so glad I'm watching this show.
Whatever it was you heard in the wind, put it out of your minds.
I don't think it was in the wind. I will talk about it later. That was so good. It's not that big. And this is where Arakim started. Just a small city, but I think it's well fortified.
Welcome home, you bloody great bastard.
He is a Bloody great bee. Oh, is it his mother, perhaps? Or his aunt? Or his sister? I don't know. He looks cool as well, like an emperor, Chinese emperor.
That would not change while the Black Hawk still flies.
As long as there's no black hole that goes down. I'm sorry. Did he just come out of the waygate? Who's that? Or is it Matt? That Matt? Oh god, I hope that's not Matt. Oh, she's an Aes Sedai. Oh, she's white. I'm so stupid.
And while your power may not have been strong enough to become one of us, I hope I might still trust your discretion.
Oh, so she did not make it.
And to whom should I send this message?
The Red Aja.
Oh god. Yeah, Leandrin is gonna have a lot of fun with that. I think she will like that, actually. You probably think, oh, it's a present because she threatened me last time. No, just kidding. No, of course not. I'm just kidding. Of course not. But, you know.
Forget about the whispers. None of it's true. None of it.
I don't think so. I don't think she's right. I think I will, like I said, I talk about it later.
I could have sworn I just saw Padden Fane walk past us.
Oh, interesting.
Padden Fane's dead.
Is he though? No, he smiled like a mean egg and then disappeared into the darkness as far as I remember. It's a guy like this. See? Oh god, another bar. So gonna be another zombie barmaid. I mean, she was not a zombie, but a dark friend.
The way of the leaf is simple. Do no violence. If the whole world followed it, we'd be much better off.
I like that they adapt the philosophy of the travelers.
I mean, if we revealed what you were, you'd be hounded every minute of the day. Or worse.
I like her being such an, yeah.
She's going to be your downfall.
Yeah. Also gonna be her own downfall, probably. Even though I like her.
She sees glimpses of the pattern, the future. And I hoped she'd tell me which of you is the dragon so I could save the rest.
Yeah. Good thinking. But it has to be Rand then. Because she's got a child. Because the others could just be metaphorical. I don't think Rand has the time. Yeah, you should refine your powers, by the way, because you just burst out all the time.
What?
Yeah, this is gonna be bad.
That bloody stolen
You don't know anything about that!
us!
Yeah, I did though.
Well, I guess you're the expert on that, aren't you?
I knew that would come back. Yeah, I mean,
Just stop. I am so tired of you two fighting over her like she's something you can win.
what parent doesn't want to win her? I think. Does he? They got all effed up because of the whispering in the wind. It was not the wind.
What's so funny?
Oh god, he's gonna punch him. And punch him.
The only woman I've ever loved was my wife.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I mean, I get all the points, but this is so bad. Oh god. What's gonna happen is he's gonna punch him in the face. He's gonna punch him in the face, isn't he? Though I don't know who's gonna punch who yet. I like Rand. Yeah, okay, so that's bad. Yeah, the whispers really got to them. That's so bad. It was a good scene though. Very, very good.
What is it?
Nothing.
Can she lie to him though?
Before you, I had nothing to live for.
Why did you choose this
You.
path?
Have given me both.
How? Tell me, please, how? Oh, she's sticking up on him because she likes him. They fit together so well. I hope they end up together. I'm not a shipper, I hate shipping, but those two.
Hello.
What? Okay, that was weird cut. You kiss him. Okay, kiss him. They gonna kiss? Or is something gonna happen to interrupt them? Come on. You want it? They're not. Yeah. They need more time together. I hope they have more time. I like that it is this nuanced. I like that they take their time with this. Well earned, and I like the pairing. So, more than other shows have done. And then Moraine's, what's going on? Would be so weird if now we cut to Moraine.
I know there's nothing between you and Perrin.
Of course there isn't.
Yeah, but the voices said it. I like voices.
I don't want to lose you.
I like that they're truthful with each other. Even if, like, their outbursts, yeah, okay, but they're always, when they talk, they are true to each other. Even if it doesn't work out, they're respectful. That's what I like so much about these two. It's very good, greatly written.
You need to go to the White Tower, become what you've always wanted to be.
Yeah, but you could be her warder.
Every Aes Sedai needs a warder.
Yeah. I think this is... I would have to think about it. I think this is one of my favorably written relationships. And with that, I mean how they interact with each other, how you should probably do it. Even if it wouldn't work out, it was greatly written. Very good, greatly written. Not just hollow talking, it's like you understand their points so good.
Margia was taken by the Blight so long ago.
Oh, interesting. Blight, what is the blight? What's wrong with you? Oh, PTSD is bad. Who was your father, lad?
That door is made of iron with 3 men your size can break it down.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so he is the dragon.
I think I've seen it before.
I'm pretty sure he's the dragon. Oh, it was him. What?
As you dig down, no matter how fast or how far you run, you cannot escape your fate.
What?
The Dragon Reborn. You
Yeah.
are the Dragon Reborn.
Wow, perfect. Great reveal. Yeah, I mean, I knew that. I recognized the actor. Such a good man. I mean, it's warrant. Yeah. You're gonna reveal it though. I mean, she's gonna come with him. And Eve's gonna perhaps. And even Perrin, I don't know. Yeah, she wants to go with Dan.
Where's Rand?
Yeah, they already left, probably. So they already went, those two.
I don't understand.
Oh no.
She left.
By herself?
Yeah. Yeah, great. Oh, what is that? Is that the blight they were talking about? That looks badass. What a great episode. She looks so done. Oh god, what happened to you, mate? Wow. I think that was my favorite one yet. That was my favorite one, I think. Last week's, I didn't like last week's as much as all the others, but I still liked it. But this one was absolutely, oh yeah, blew me away. I will go take a short break, think things through, because last week that actually, yeah, was quite good to do that. And yeah, I'll be back soon. So, I'm back. Very good. I had some time to think it through. And I still like this episode a lot, and I will just go through my points because I think there is this time not that much to talk about, but some things very extensively, perhaps. I don't know yet. So the start fight was the first point I really liked it. As I already said, there are some things where it said, yeah, that's not possible, that's not very logical, because she was a pregnant woman and she fought like, and in some scenes, really scenes, not the whole thing, not the sequence. The sequence in overall was very good as well. There were some illogical moves, like I mean, she stabbed one through the chest, and she just used one arm, and stuff like that. But as I said, I don't mind that, not at all. It's rule of cool. I like rule of cool. If it does not take me out of the story, and I liked some nuances there, and I already said it in the reaction, but I will reiterate on that. You say it like that? Whatever. So, yeah, I like that she used a lot of physics to fight. And that's not because I'm a quantum physicist. It's because I really like the slow-mo where she pulled the cloak on the first guy I think she attacked. There was just momentum, using that to bring him down. Very nicely done. The spears as well. I also liked a lot that they were not goons. I got the feeling that they were experienced fighters, and it was not like just, yeah, they ran into her sword, because there was this one scene where they didn't. It's like, so she used inertia and the momentum all the time in the first two encounters with the first two people to beat them, and then she had this moment where she held out the spear and he ran into it. Because I don't know why, was perhaps badly trained, I don't know. And then she tried it again with her double wielding swords, and it didn't work because she just stopped. That was so good. I've never seen that. That was excellently done. Then yeah, she was pregnant, okay, and then Bruce Bolton came. I knew it was him, and it was because I don't want to say it every time. I mean, I'm kind of like, I didn't get her hair color that well. I thought it was blonde, dark blonde, but it was obviously red. I was not sure. I thought it was red, but I was not sure. I couldn't really see that in the snow as well, in the lighting. So they were fighting under the peak of Dragon Mount. Nice. Why were they fighting there? I don't know. Also makes sense, like Lewis Theron ended there, so he was reborn there. Like the detail as well, very nicely done. And then he revealed that he cared for the child, because I don't know why. He was probably alone, because after that he went and became a farmer, or whatever he was. He was like a rural person, like in a village, had his job. He had his job, his small job, and everyone respected him in the Two Rivers village or town. And yeah, so he did not have a wife, I think, and he found her, and yeah, she was from these the people with red hair. He gave birth to him. Very nicely done. I liked that a lot, and then he showed some humanity. Made the yellow cloaks more nuanced as well. So he was one of them. I don't know what he was exactly. And at first I thought he had a snake on his sword, but he had a crane. And we knew that. We knew the sword. And the moment I saw the samurai blade, this katana blade, I knew that it was him. I liked the beginning a lot. It was very nicely done. It was quite brutal, but it was realistically brutal. So the next thing is the passage, yeah. So oh yeah, Matt. I wrote down Matt. I'm not sure if it was Matt that stepped out of the what was it called? This world thing, this gate thing. Sorry, what the name? So he stepped out of the gate thing, I think. Was it Matt? Was it implied that he perhaps controlled the Trollocs? I don't know. So the actor left. And they recast another one. He looks similar, but I hope that the new actor has got big shoes to fill. I think I like the actor a lot that played Matt. He was very good. I'm sorry he left. Um, I didn't actually know it was his last bit in the last episode. I would have been a lot more sad, really, because he did such an excellent job. I really cared for Matt through his performance and the dialogue as well and everything, but his performance elevated Matt a lot as well. Reminds me of the situation with, and I will not talk a lot about it, with Grindelwald, where Mads Mikkelsen now takes over. And I like that because I like Mads Mikkelsen more than Johnny Depp in roles like Grindelwald, but Johnny Depp's a fine actor, and Mads now has a lot of big shoes to fill, you know, and there are many fans mad about it. I can understand that. Yeah, so if you hear something, that's my wife. She's just yeah, she just took a shower and is now taking the whatever the thing is that you blow air in your hair, whatever. Tell us to you if you watched this, whatever. So yeah, that was quite sad, and I hope the new actor fills the shoes and doesn't get backlash and stuff like that. I don't like it. Let everyone do their own thing. Let if you have to change an actor, don't immediately say no. I would probably say something like that as well, like if, and I was quite sad that Peter Capaldi was fired from Doctor Who, and that they replaced him with Jodie Whittaker. I was at first really cross because I liked him a lot. He's my doctor, my favorite doctor, and they fired him for Jodie Whittaker. I was so mad, and it was not Jodie's fault. She was good in the recent episodes as well. There were some very iffy episodes and stuff like whatever, but I was very unfair there as well because I like Peter Capaldi a lot, so it's probably like this. So I hope it's not like this. I hope it's more like he's just adapting and making it his own and still respecting the actor that came before. So yeah, sad that Matt went away, but I think we saw him step out of the portal thing. So in the portal, I loved the hexagonal pillars, still loved it, and now that we saw it a lot more, I absolutely loved it. What a great design. And I remembered my dream that I once had where the pillars were in a cave that was quite ancient as well. And yeah, if you're interested in that horror story, I will probably publish it in February or so. I don't know. It's quite a sciencey one, but yeah. So I like the design. I like the way it was. It reminded me so much of Moria. You know, a Lord of the Rings part, and it was, again, I like when they do this. So they allude to Lord of the Rings, and scenes are differently shot, but it's not like I feel they copy it. They do their own thing, their own aesthetics, their own character moments, whatever. But it's still, you know, it's familiar. That's what I like. It's familiar to me. And yeah, inside the tunnel, that was already, I was blown away by that. So Nynaeve made the charm that warded off the whatever things it was. I wrote down Shin Shin. I'm not sure it's called that. If you yes, tell me in the comments what was it called, so if I see it written, I can pronounce it better. So I say Shin Shin now, the flying goo things. That was well done, and so we didn't know it yet, but Rand protected them as well, and used the dark, so the male side. Nicely done. I will talk about the Rand reveal later. I love the voice in the wind, and I know it's probably not like that. I know that it's probably in story it's this wind that tells you stuff you don't like, but for me it was such a powerful concept, such a great idea to do that. Like that there is this, that like you go off the world into the unknown where there's the path laid out, but you're not sure if you can follow the path, and there is the doubt in yourself, in your heart, and the doubt that, yeah, I know, it's like Master Yoda said, it's so true. Like doubt leads to, and I don't even know if does he say it like that? Let me know. But doubt leads to fear, fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate, and darkness and bad stuff. And that's so greatly encapsulated by their going into this void world. I don't know. And yeah, the voice, it's like the subconsciousness It's like this consciousness, that doubt growing out of them, telling them stuff, and it was the corrupted side of the power, of the one power. And I know it probably wasn't, but the way it was portrayed, for me, it felt like it was the darkness that can be in your power. And it was in the males, like in Perrin and Rand, it was quite obvious that it was darkness, and it was like the darkness Gain had, like these voices talking to him. It was the same voice, same. I think it was even the same voices, the same to the female and the male voice that talked about things, and it told me that the corruption is not inherent to the male side that was corrupted by the Dark One, but it was also like this thing you have inside yourself, the darkness everyone has inside, and it came up. So I think it was their own consciousness that is doubt, and also the side that questions, like it's like the consciousness, conscience. That's the word, conscience. I think it's conscience. I hope I'm talking about the right word here, because if not, you won't understand what I'm talking about. But so I think it's called conscience. So it's your conscience, but it's the bad side of your conscience. It's the doubt side of your conscience, and it talks to you. I love that. That was so great. And then in the end, then he saved them all, and yeah, what a scene. And Lan saved her, cementing their relationship more. Risked his life because he went obviously away from the gate, took her, so he risks his life for her. What a great thing. I loved that so much. That was so well done. That alone would have made this episode very good for me, but there was other things. So they were spit out by the gate near this city of the Blight, and as far as I understood, there was this like valley. Not the valley, it's like a gap between two mountains that they guard against the Trollocs, and the Trollocs were coming from a distance, from the Blight, whatever it was. And they protected the lands of the men from the evils of beyond. And Trollocs were in the tunnel. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Just want to point it out. It was a creepy crawler after all. I hate creepy crawlers. If you've seen my multi-skate reactions, you know I hate creepy crawlers. I hate creepy crawlers and unreal ghost things, but it was a creepy crawler, nicely done, and the Trollocs, so they invaded this realm. And I don't know why that was surprising. Was it because Trollocs and Shades don't use the one power normally, and you need to use the one power to open the gateway? Why was it that it was so strange that they could use it? Probably because of that, because they are not used to the one power, so it was weird that someone could use the one power to let them through. And they could find the way, by the way, as well. So they probably were guided by someone with something. That is interesting. I hope we get more info on that. There was a weirdness that I liked. It was like, why could they do that? And then Moraine told the mayor of the city, I don't know if it was mayor, but like the mayor of the city, she told him that, yeah, they can now use the portal, so guard it and encase it in stone and perhaps entomb it and make sure no one can go through. I like that a lot. Yeah, so the Blight ate Lan's home city and his parents, and it was like this growing cancer, something like that. These vines that were like really ugly, like veins, and they were spreading great visuals, and they ate people. We saw it in the end, the last shot where Moraine and Rand were heading off. It was like this dude was trapped inside, so eerie. So they ate, like they are the disease of the land that spreads and eats everything, and the Trollocs seem to come from there. I don't know how that works, but hope we get more on that. Perhaps the Trollocs are born in those, like from people that wander in and they get corrupted by their animal instincts and turn into half animals, whatever. I don't know, but I like that a lot. I also like the little nuance that Perrin and Egwene used travelers' rights while eating, so they were vegan or vegetarian, I think. It was because of the way of the leaf. I like that nod. So that again told me that they were heavily influenced, and it was not like You know, in fantasy stories, you sometimes have it like, yeah, they go here and they meet people A and they go away and they meet people B, and it's just like, oh, we see interesting people. It's just to show off the interesting people. But this showed me that the interesting people influenced the main characters in subtle ways, but they were important to their understanding of the world. And by them showing this, it showed me that it was not just, oh, they met some random people and they traveled with them and now they're fine. No, they influenced them. They put their mark on them. And Perrin especially, because Perrin was so morally conflicted about this wife's death, and because he did enter, but was not completely his fault. And oh, I see the symbol is shining through again, whatever. And sorry, I like that a lot as well. That was so good. That was well done, and that made it even more real. So I don't know. I know why, but I'm not gonna talk about here more. But I have such a feeling of realism in this show. It felt so real, everything. Like also the argument they had, it was so real. I don't think I ever had this, that I understood everyone's perspective and they were fighting, and I could have been every one of those with their perspective and I could have understood them. And it was sensible that they fought and they misunderstood each other, which happens a lot. I mean, most arguments are because people misunderstand each other. I loved that a lot. And yeah, it's like, it's all, as far as I know, that's one of the most common reasons you are having an argument with someone and you are clashing. It's because you don't understand each other. So if you, and I know it's hard, and it's probably not good to take advice from some random dude on YouTube that doesn't know a thing, but it is like, I've seen that in teaching because I've taught many people, and you ask them something, and they say something, and you think, no, that's wrong. Never say it's wrong. Ask, what do you mean by that? Because often they can't express themselves, or they are at another framework they're working on currently. And if you can get attuned to their framework, mostly it's just a misunderstanding. And this was that. It was a misunderstanding that completely went off the rails, and I loved it for it. Very nicely done. Very, very good. Very good. And I think that was the best argument in a TV show I've ever seen. It was so natural. Made perfect sense why they had it. It was not just little bits that, it didn't feel written. It felt like they were just characters and they talked. And that's what I do when I write stuff and I do conversations. I sometimes ask someone, "You take this role. Let's just talk like as if we were them. And let's see what we produce, on what dialogue we produce, because that's how you should do it probably." Perhaps not. I'm not a professional writer, but it helps me. To write dialogue like this. Marvelous dialogue. The future side. Oh, and by the way, sorry, I'm jumping a bit back to the corridor they were in, this way between worlds. So using magic there, or the one power, was not good. So it drew in these strange little things. They didn't like it, so it was like outside of the world. Was it outside of the wheel? I don't know, perhaps not, but it was a different place, reacted differently to the one power, and I hope I get more info on that in this X-ray. Perhaps I'm not gonna get more info, but that was well done as well. I like that idea, and it's like, it's completely unknown. Even the laws, by law I mean the one power, it's not what you thought of it anymore. It's like different. It's like you can use it still, but it will have different effects. It's perfect encapsulation of unknown. I like that. Yeah, so this the foreteller that saw the metaphoric versions of the future. It was probably not literally. It's like, if you see a picture, try to understand what it means, not what it looks like. Perfect perfect example for that is like the atom. If you look at the picture of an atom, it's not that. It doesn't look like that. there's no picture of an atom. It's physically impossible to make a picture of an atom, and it's not what this picture wants you to think about. It's like, how does it work? And this is the same. So the vision, like it shows you something abstract, probably. Because it's like, otherwise it would be pointless. So you have to think about the vision. So Rand had the vision of baby. So what does that mean? It could mean that he is reborn as the dragon, as we know, and I will get to that in a moment. It might mean that he will have a family, but I don't think that it's too obvious. Might mean that he will grow up. Might mean that he will get something new, understand something new, and take care of it and make it grow inside himself. Then we had Perrin. What was his thing? What was Perrin's thing? Something. I think he had yellow eyes, didn't he? So he's a feral person. And the other two had like, Nynaeve was white, I think, and Egwene had a ring, so it means she's gonna be an Aes Sedai, or doesn't mean she has to be an Aes Sedai, but she is on the path of understanding the power to a point where she can master it. Perhaps that, but I'm just scrolling here. I like the vision aspect. And Moraine, yeah, the Emerald Seed will be her downfall. For me that was, or not her downfall, but will be bad for her. That's clear. The way they have the secret, and it will be bad if it comes out, but the secret is also bad sometimes as well, not often bad on itself because it has to be secret. I don't know. I already know that something's gonna happen there, but let's see what it is. Relationships. I liked Nynaeve and Lan a lot because they were natural, organic. I understood why they fell for each other. The actors have great chemistry, and family was nice. We got to know about Lan. We still don't know why Lan is bonded to Moraine, but we got getting there. And yeah, Nynaeve is like a bit hesitant on Lan, but he likes her, and they have this mutual understanding, and in the end they made love, so that was good to know. I like that. I really ship them. I don't usually ship people, but they fit together. Egwene and Rand as well. They had some great moments, some great character development, and Rand still has the doubts in his mind because she left him. He still has that, and he will forever have that. Can't get that away. I think it's hard, and I like that. They are both natural characters interacting, and they love each other, but there are problems, and the problems are, it's like that can happen in real life as well. You can have problems, and you love each other, you are there for each other, but environment and the world and whatever can just makes you manifest, so to speak, different goals, and you are ripped apart because of that. So sad, and it happens. So happens to so many people that they have this first love. Let's say they have the first love and they notice there are different paths they must take. It's life, and it's natural. And the way they deal with it here, I like that they deal with it, because most shows don't. They just do stupid shit. Sorry for language. And they deal with it, then they make it feel natural, organic, and it makes sense. And I hope it makes them their own characters. It's not like they're together the character, as it sometimes is in shows. They are their own characters. I like that a lot. Yeah. Rand's the dragon. Yeah. I suspected it. I didn't talk about it because I didn't want it to come out in the comments and me getting spoiled accidentally. Although I know you don't spoil me. I've not been spoiled in the comments, not once. So thank you guys for that. Thank you. But yeah, so it was the dragon. The reveal with the door, I understood that he used the one power. But I like that they didn't show it, because it would have given it away, because it was a black one. Would have given it away? No, it wouldn't even have given it away. It would have just shown us that he was a channeler. I knew that. He was a channeler by that. But yeah, but the reveal that he used the one power in the whatever way they were in, that got me. That was so good. Well done. And then him going to the barmaid, and or the seer barmaid, she told him about his past and how his father found him. That was great as well. And I like that he straight up went to Moraine. He knew the others were in danger. They're not anymore. And that's a good reason for all of them to go. It's a better reason than, yeah, we just have to do it because the wheel tells us. You know, would have been a reason as well, but this is personal. Now it was made personal because they all love Rand a lot. And Lan loves more, I think, amicably. Not like in a relationship like with Nynaeve, but he loves Moraine as well. So everyone has a reason to go to the eye of the world. And yeah, so he went straight to Moraine. She immediately masked her bond, and they were off. They knew it was the past that they showed when they showed Rand going to her door. I knew that. I knew that it would be the reveal. Nice shot when they cut to Lan knocking, but I guessed that. And now they are in front of these weird ranks that are the ranks, the vines. Sorry, my English. Vines. They to the vines that were the blight. I love the blight. Hope we get more on that next episode when they wander through and the others are following. I know they're not gonna, because there are 8 seasons. They plan 8 seasons, and I think season 3 has been confirmed. So good for that. I'm glad. So they can't seal the Dark One here, or something else will happen. So yeah. Anyway, that was my review and my thoughts on this episode. I loved it a lot. It was such a treat to watch. Yeah, I will start reading Dune, Children of Dune, and I will try it out to see if I can do it like a reading reaction. I know those are not a thing, but I will just try it anyway. So you can check that out, perhaps, if you want to see if it would work for Wheel of Time, live reading, so to speak. And yeah, so what did you think of the episode? Did you like it as well? I don't know. I'm gonna be happy to find out. And tomorrow I will react to the X-Ray, and I will react to the Bleach anime trailer that I've been waiting for 6 years now. Hope it's gonna be good. So tomorrow's gonna be a great day as well, and I hope that you have a great day today when you watch this, and hopefully see you soon. Bye.